Hey folks, Mark Kelly once again from my secret location, not in my office, not in my studio. Sorry about the video quality. This is lesson 3 on how to sell Google Ads to your clients. You're an agency, you want to sell Google Ads, you don't really know what you're doing, or maybe you know a little bit, but not enough. In lesson 3, I want to talk to you about two important areas, targeting the niche and targeting the right type of company. So it's super important, especially at the beginning, to target niches that are going to work well. So we have a list of our top 50 niches on the Inbound Revenue website. Check it out at inboundrevenue.com. They're listed there, and there's they're dynamic. Sometimes we'll add some, sometimes we'll take them away. This way, you know what niches to target out the gate that are going to give you the most success. One of the things I urge new agencies not to do is to target the most difficult, weird niches in the world. Just because someone wants Google Ads doesn't mean you should sell it to them. Start with picking a niche that's really got a good chance of success. And a couple of things I look at in the niches is this a niche that typically advertises? Are they used to spending money generating leads? And if they do, whether it's Angie lists or Yelp or local ads or magazine ads in their community or things like that, are they spending money already? Is that something that they are accustomed to doing? Because they're going to be less likely to want to stick with and spend money on Google Ads if they don't have budget for it, if they don't have experience running ads, if it's not part of their model. And surprisingly enough, a lot of businesses don't build advertising and marketing into their budget, which is flat out crazy because you need it. Early to bed, early to rise, work like hell and advertise, as they say. Second thing you want to look for the niche is their service urgent? Do people really need it? Not saying that it has to be urgent, but that improves the opportunity in some cases. So is their roof leaking? That's an urgent need. Is their toilet backed up? Is their sewer pipe broken? Those are all urgent. Doesn't mean it has to be. Lawn care is an urgent, general remodeling typically isn't urgent, but it can help if there's an urgency. The other thing you want to look at is, and this is super important, is revenue generated by the service, either one-time revenue or recurring revenue. So a roofer is going to make good money even if they're just doing a repair typically. If they're doing a roof replacement, they're going to make even better money. A cleaning company is going to make good money if they're doing a one-time move-out clean, but they're going to do even better if they're signing recurring clients. It's got a high revenue. What you want to be careful of is businesses that have a very small revenue. There are some, per transaction, it's not recurring. So there are some that will work. Glass, auto glass is one that works. Detailing is one that works. Those are things that don't have a huge upside financially, but the leads are cheap enough and plentiful enough that it indeed, works. The other thing that you want to look at, let me pull up my notes here real quick, is this is super important, is the size of the company and how long they've been in business. If you're dealing with a contractor that's got multiple trucks in the field, he's got an office, he's got someone, he or she, I'm not going to discriminate, has someone answering the phone, they've got staff, that's an ideal client. If you've got someone who's one person, one truck, and they're just starting out, I'd be a little more skeptical as to whether they could A, afford it, and B, they're going to be hitting you up every 3 days with, I just spent, $21 on a click. A guy or gal who's running their business and, it's already successful, it's already growing, doesn't have time to do that. So be careful with the one person, one truck, one van type of situation, because they're less likely to want to spend money. They're more likely to be up your, checking out results all the time and worrying about things and utilizing your time unwisely. And they probably won't last long term. Typically they don't. So that's lesson 3 on selling PPC. I'm going to have lesson 4, 5, and 6 shortly. Hopefully these are helpful to you. Talk to you guys again soon. Please subscribe to the channel and drop the comments or questions below. Thanks, man.